Does this place look familiar to you? I'm sure you might be thinking it looks a little bit like the White House. Hi, my name is Matthew, I'm Irish. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things that Ireland has given to the United States. If you're interested to find out more, Rockimage, let's go. Number 1, the White House. The White House was designed by an Irishman, James Hoban. James Hoban was from Kilkenny. It's thought that he took his design for the White House from Leinster House. Leinster House is where the current Irish Parliament sits. But a lot of people think that he took his designs from here, from this place. This is Áras an Uachtaráin. Áras an Uachtaráin is where the Irish president lives. So, I don't know, what do you think? James Hoban, he also designed and helped to build the Capitol building in Washington, DC. Number 2, Halloween. A lot of people think that Halloween is American, but it actually comes from Ireland and from Scotland. Halloween comes from the pre-Christian Celtic festival called Samhain. Samhain was kind of like a harvest festival. It marked the end of autumn and the beginning of the Celtic winter, when everything basically died and went into hibernation. So on Samhain, it was believed that a portal between the other world and this world opened up, and it was easy for spirits to move from the other world into this world. So kind of scary kind of time. So to protect themselves, people would light bonfires, and they kind of get dressed up. They'd put on masks to scare away if any of these spirits came along. They wanted to scare them away. They also put out food offerings for these spirits. And it's thought that children, this tradition, like children would get dressed up as ghouls, as ghosts, as these spirits, and they'd go around from house to house and they'd collect these food offerings, basically bring it back to the house and have a feast. So it was Irish and Scottish immigrants then, when they went to America, to North America, they brought this tradition with them, and that's how Halloween became American. Number 3, 23 presidents. Okay, this is stretching it a little bit. None of them were actually Irish, but 23 of them actually claim Irish ancestry. The current president, Joe Biden, he's very proud of his Irish ancestry. He says he's Irish himself.
Mr. Biden, a quick word for the BBC.
Thank you.
The BBC, I'm Irish.
The most famous Irish American, JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. All 4 of his grandparents were born in Ireland. Other presidents who claim Irish ancestry include Barack Obama, his mother, Ronald Reagan, Woodrow Wilson, Ulysses S. Grant, and Andrew Jackson. Number 4, St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick was from Britain. He was kidnapped by Irish pirates and enslaved, and he was put on the side of a mountain to tend to sheep and pigs. So he was actually a shepherd. Jesus metaphorically talked about being a shepherd. St. Patrick was actually a shepherd. He stayed here for 6 years, and after 6 years he escaped. But he got kind of Stockholm syndrome and returned to Ireland. And when he returned to Ireland, he converted the local heathens to Christianity. And basically that's why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So Irish immigrants to the New World brought this tradition with them on the 17th of March, when we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And they celebrated St. Patrick's Day by basically wearing green and drinking just a little bit too much. You're welcome, America. Number 5, the US dollar symbol. This one is controversial, but some historians credit Irishman Oliver Pollock with first using the US dollar symbol. Oliver Pollock was from Ireland. He moved to America. He ended up in New Orleans, where he became a merchant and a trader. He used to trade with the Spanish in Havana, and he became very, very wealthy. He was a supporter of the American Revolution and he financed a lot of the campaigns. Probably a little bit too much, and he ended up in a lot of debt. So after America got independence, he lobbied Congress to recover some of the money that was owed to him. At the time, the main currency in the Americas was the Spanish peso, and Oliver Pollock, in his submissions to Congress, he abbreviated peso into the letters PS, but he tended to run the two letters together. So that's where dollar, or that's where the first recorded use of the dollar symbol came from. Let me know if there's anything else that the Irish gave to America. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Slán Agaibh.